Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal as long as you are on SIM. We're not responsible for your trade. A beautiful drop this morning. We normally start at 10 o'clock, so we still have 3 minutes, and then we start looking at the market and call the trades for you. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Now it's 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Um, we had a beautiful drop this morning and made thousands and thousands of dollars. We have the NASDAQ closed one of the chart with a 20,000. It was a beautiful drop this morning. But right now on the NASDAQ, it's very nice and clear. It's coming to this area where it is between long and short. Now, the higher time frame, if we look on that side, is still on the short, and the buyers are not magnificently higher than the short traders. So there is a good potential for this market to go back down on the Nasdaq, and I will call the trade for you when it gets there. We're not your financial advisor. If you want to follow my trade, you have to be on SIM. On the ES, we still going farther down. I need You see, the problem is we come in between those two yellow lines. This is where we reverse long, so I cannot call the short for you at the moment until we have very strong confirmation that there is a good potential for this market to go down at this moment. So the Nasdaq is going down. You can scalp the market on the Nasdaq temporarily for a small trade, and we are going down at this moment. We need to see if we can cross the target 2. Maybe we can manage to hit the target 3, which it is for the afternoon session. We need to cross the projection, and then we will call the short on the Nasdaq. Not right now. It has to be 100% sure, and then I will notify you when to enter the Nasdaq. It's a little bit at the edge right now. It's not really going the way as strong as we want to. To take the short trade is a little bit weakness, but we're getting stronger. We need to cross this projection at 25,334, and then that's why I said you should not. I see the short, but I wanted to confirm it with the projection, and did not cross the projection. If you see that, it did not cross the projection, so I cannot call the short. So that's what yes, the market is down, but now the buyers are equal to the sellers. Yes, still in red, but we need to cross the keys. If we don't cross those keys, there is no short trades in there. And I will call the short trade for you as well. We need to cross that key. It's still a little bit weak. We need to cross the key before we can take a short. Wait on it a little bit. Let's see where this bar closes. You see? Is going back, and that's what happened when you are using stop loss. You're gonna have a little problems. You see, that's why it's not going farther down. We need to cross they already got the target 2 institutional number here, profit taken, institutional number, profit taken, followed by projection. So that's why it's important to know why and how, and why the market is not going farther down because of that. So you need to be a little bit cautious. And you see the market on the ES and the Nasdaq going back. And that's why we couldn't call the short for you. This is very fine line between amateur and professional when you are seeing the market down but doesn't fit to take the trade. Yes, the market is down, but we need a precise moment to enter the market, because if we call the short here and you are on 10-20 ticks on the ES, that would have been a losing trade. So we need the precise moment where we need to enter the market and where it's fixed. Now the ES is coming to this as a re-entry. The Nasdaq, there is no more trades on the Nasdaq at this moment. The re-entry on the ES is 6,835, and at this moment the Nasdaq is off the trade. There is no trade at this moment on the Nasdaq. Not now. We need the precise entry. The Nasdaq is off. There is no more short trade. Be careful. Not at this moment, please. Not at this moment. The Nasdaq is off the trade. And there is a probability we are going to the long trade. So be careful on the Nasdaq. On the ES, I don't know if you can see the wick. This is the re-entry right there. 6835. And we need to look. You see? It came in on this re-entry, the yellow line, and let's see if it's gonna hold. There's a temporary movement on a long trade. I would not call a long trade at this moment. We are in a very, very tight market. You should wait a little bit. Once we cross the target one, hold your horse a little bit, and then we call the trade perfectly on the ES. Okay, we have a long trade right above the resistance on the Nasdaq. We have a long trade right above the resistance, not below the resistance. We have a double resistance, and then you can take a long trade above the resistance. We have a double resistance here. It's a long trade. On the ES, also above the resistance, you can take a long trades. It's an early, we need to see both of market crossing the resistance before we jump on the trades. However, if the market did not cross those double resistance and double resistance, you should not touch the market long or short. That means we are going sideways. Be careful. Be careful. It might drop. Be careful. Here it is, dropping. Yeah. Whoever traded in the morning, he did very well, and whoever now trading today is going to be difficult for him. We are on a sideway. There is no trade at this moment. The market changed direction to the long side, but not strong enough to take the trade. We're holding. Okay, there we go. We have a takeoff on the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, you need to put the buy position right there, right here at 25471. Okay, long on the Nasdaq right here. 25,471 is the long trade, not before. Right there. 25. Right here. 7150. Right there. And the ES is right above that wick, is a buy order. Right above. Right here. 6847.25. Those are the two buy-in order, not before. Now the market is recovering from red to green, but still the buyers equal to the seller. Here it is. Go for it. On the ES, we're not your financial advisor. Long on the ES. Long on the ES, long on the Nasdaq right now, market price. We're not your financial advisor. We strongly recommend to stay on a sim. We're taking off. Don't worry. We're taking off. There is nothing holding the Nasdaq and the ES anymore. We're taking off right here, right now. All the technical problems is behind us right now, and now we are going long. And it's gonna take off very soon. Here it is. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Be patient. We're crossing the high point right here. So be patient. You can see it is now those floating fibs. We're trying to cross those floating fibs. You can see them on the right side. I hope nothing happened. I see something moving. We're coming to it. We're crossing the high for today, so we're breaking in new numbers right now. There we go. Thank you. We're going. Keep going. Don't panic. It's taking off. We got it right in on the ES and Nasdaq. Congratulations, you got 2 winning trades. Here it is. If you can hold on, it's gonna go much higher. Break even a +1 tick. Do not use a dummy trading stop. We can always re-enter the market. Don't worry. Break even +1 tick. Do not use a stupid trailing stop. I don't know who the hell come out with this idea. Pulling back. Well, we got this trade from here to here, and there is a pull and back. That's fine. Reconfirming is okay, healthy. Look like the market might change direction, but we're still on the thinking long side. Be careful, it's just a pullback because the market jumped fast. Needs to go back and reconfirm those numbers. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's gonna go up again. Pullback, re-entry. Do not panic. The Nasdaq came into the, it was a projection, now it disappeared at 25,000. So now the market, the re-entry again on the Nasdaq is 25,401. The ES has no clear entry yet. The Nasdaq, I was not paying attention. It was over 10,000. It's a swing trade in, but to close the trade. So we're gonna go for one more round. It's only 4,000. You know, this is the beauty about this right now because the market is going long. So what I can do, the market is going long. So like what we do, we reload it. We reload it. Now those numbers disappear once this bar closed, because it's a 4 minutes bar. It's gonna take a second to the number disappear. And then what we are going to do, we're gonna direct it to long trade only. I mean, the auto trade takes short and long, of course, but the short is over right now. We can always switch it back to take long and short, but right now the market is not short now at this moment. It's a like a U-boat going, make a U-turn. It's now changing the market from short, hard short, strong short, to neutral, and now start gathering momentum for long. So it does not mean we have short at this moment. We have only one direction long. So at this moment, as long as, especially to our new traders, as long as this market above this yellow line, you can also direct your auto trade to long trades only, and the yellow line number, the yellow number here is 6833. So when you see this number, above that number, you can also direct your, if you want to direct your auto trade, or you can let the auto trade to take short and long, and the auto trade will do it. But if you wanted to split between the long section and the short section, above that line is a long section. Below that line is a short only. So this line, it is in your auto trade. It is in your auto trade, but also visually, you can see it, and then you can determine if you wanted to go short or long. At this moment, we don't have neither long or short, so I'm not going to direct this at this moment to see, and has not went to 0 yet, because it's a 4 minutes chart. So we need to see the bar close. When the bar close, this number will disappear by itself automatically. So right now, the Nasdaq diving into the short, so we need to be careful. And the ES, let's see if he's going to cross this number. It is a key. It is a key between long and short. Believe me, we've been trading that line for many years, at least 10 years, at least. And right now, we are in the middle of it. So I cannot do anything, because also, if you want confirmation to direct your auto trade long or short, is always nice, and it always work when both of the ES and Nasdaq below the yellow line. So if the ES went below the yellow line and the Nasdaq did not, you should not adjust your auto trade to take short only, because those two, they need to work parallel. I know there are different instruments. It's no longer they are connected, but they are connected on a key factor on the chart. So when there is a key, major key on the ES, the Nasdaq will stop and wait. So if the Nasdaq right now fell below this number here, and the ES did not, you cannot do, now you see it's clear now, and all the text is gone, and now the daily profit is 0. So now it started from 0. But right now, if you are in this condition and you don't want the auto trade to take a trade, you can pause it for now to see, because we are coming to an area between long and short. I mean, we don't want to teach price action. What we need to teach how you can manage auto trade, or sometimes you are forced to pause your internet, your auto trade, because the market is sideways. So this is the problem, is most of the amateur traders, and believe me, it's not gonna be as simple as this with a little kid from Singapore giving you buy sell signal. Believe me or not, the reality is a total different, because on the future trading, you cannot use no more than 1 minute, because then you're gonna have a very expensive stop loss. Even with ATR, it's a very expensive stop loss. If you are using anything more than 1 minute on the future, it is costly. It's very costly. We need the cost also to be efficient. So right now we're about to go sell on the Nasdaq, and now the ES crossing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say resume and take short trades only on the Nasdaq, because now it's fixing to go short. So once it crossed the projection 25,363, it is officially short trade. And on the ES at the moment also, once we cross this support area, you have a short trade again. So what we need to do, we need to wait till we cross this line. Below the 6830, you have a short trade, and below the 25,000, okay, I'll mark them for you so you can see. Here is the first one, and here is the second one. Sell order is right there. We're not your financial advisor, so you can copy those trades at your own risk. Thus, we have short by short right in here. Short at 25,358, and we have short at 6,828 on the ES. Those are the short trades you have. So, and we are coming to those trades, but there is a short here. I'm not, but we wanted to be safe, because if we take the short above the support, and I know that the support is not going to hold, but it is, you need to learn how to enter the market in a safe place, because we need to count the stop loss. So when you are using, yeah, I see when you are using 15 ticks, 15 minutes a chart auto trade, and you don't see to iron all the noises in the market. What is your stop loss on an ES on a 15 minutes a chart? At least you need a bar. So go ahead and open the 15 minutes a chart and measure the bar, how big it is, and you're gonna end up, you need to put on the ES a stop loss at least 30 ticks, 40 ticks on a 15 minutes a chart. If you add an ATR stop loss on the trade with the 15 minutes, the ATR also is big, is around 40 ticks, any kind of ATR. If you make it on the 10 ticks of stop loss on a 15 minutes chart, you will be stopped out on every single trade, because what you are doing, you're putting a stop loss on the bar. On the bar has not been finished yet. If we look at this bar is going up and going down, going green, going red, going green, going red. So if you are on a 15 minute chart, like those bozos they're showing you, they're using a daily chart, they're using 4 hours a chart. Really? Do you need system to use a daily chart or 4 hours system on your chart? Really? Do you really need it? Then why you need a system anymore? Might as well go ahead and trade the ES without stop loss. And hope you'll be safe by the end of the day. So it is very important. It's very important your auto trade to be on a minimum time frame, at least. I mean, no more than 1 minute to keep. You can look at the 5 minutes chart. You can auto trade on 5 minutes chart maximum. The 5 minutes, you have to be generous with the stop loss, trailing stop, and all this whatnots. But the most efficient to be cheap in the trade, because like now those conditions in the market right now, the market is 1 minute long, 1 minute short. So there is a lot of volatility in there, and you need to stay on this equation. And if you don't listen to this equation, I'm telling you right now, with the stop loss, you will never make it. You will never make it. It is like this. I flipped the coin with you 10 times. Every time I lose, I give you $1, and every time I win, you give me $10. And we're gonna go on 10 rounds. So if I lose 5 times, I will give you $5 each time, $1.
Order submitted.
I get $10. So what is this equation for? That short, don't forget, we have short on both of directions. The equation is that when we are trading in a volatile market like now, it is really, you need to be wizard with trading. in order for you in this situation, the market right now is going between long and short. When the market is going between hard short like today, strong short, and recovering from brutal short line trades, and trying to recover, you go into between those two in turbulence. So you needed the trade to be cheap, because if you messed up 4 times, we are losing $4, but when you're going to win, we're going to win $10. And if you don't listen to this equation, you're not going to make it in any kind of market. Now, another equation, which is hogwash, that if I can make 3% every day, I will be millionaire by the end of the year. Yes. The first question, how in the hell are you going to make 3% every day without losing? Just give me explanation to this. So whoever this moron give this, 3% a day by the end of the year. Yes, if I have wins, I can fly. You're not going to see donkey playing piano, and you're not going to see any retailer trader earning 3 to 5% every day, 365 a day, 365 a day without losing any trades. You know, even for me, sometimes I lose 1 day a week. So this is the ones who come out with this theory. They has no clue how the market works, because you don't have only winning. You know, we call those short trades for you. I hope you took it. We told you once, and I even marked it, where you need to take the short trades, and we're going down, 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 down. So whoever took those trades, congratulations. This is the second round we give a signal, and it's going very short right now, strong short, and we're doing fine. And we called the trade exactly on the short before the market crashed. This is that precision entry. It is very important to keep your eye. What we did, we called the trade when the market, now we have a sell signal on the market analyzer, which we are way ahead from the sell signal, and we have done a very beautiful job, and we pinpoint the entry before the market crashed to the downside. This is where you come into the market where there is a bread and there is movement. It's not just going long and short. It is where the bread, where is the beef? I will wait. I don't want it to take the trade above the support line. When technically is out of the way, I'm gonna hammer this trade. But then I'm into money right away. I'm not sitting and looking at the sky hoping this market will go my direction. So now we are on the short side. We called it exactly, I called this trade right below the fib line and right below the fib line, and we finished with the fib line, and it was a breakout. Technically, this is a perfect, superb, professional trading. Beside the dishwasher called Autotrade, also it's very nice to have knowledge, especially when the knowledge is free. You can learn how you can be patient before you jump on a trade, and then you just wait on the breakout of the market when the technical analysis are behind you. Now you can go on a full throttle, you know. So when you bang on the market, you bang very good on it. And when you need to stay away, this is also the biggest mistake people do, amateur traders. They jump on the market 24/7. They open the chart on NinjaTrader or any other platform, and they auto trade from morning till evening till they go to sleep. What they are doing, they sitting in a casino on a gambling table, hoping to win every time, every round. And this is not gonna happen, and it will never happen. So there is certain area on the chart you need to stay away despite your auto trade. And the best question I had on the telephone long time ago, maybe a year ago now. One gentleman, he hit it. He asked me a question, and it was the best question I've had in many years. He said, "Isn't the auto trade supposed to know it?" No, the auto trade cannot know everything. The AI system, anything above the RSI, the junk, the mag, the all this, he cannot think. So no, the only time it is you. And here it is. We call the trade right on the crash. And right now, we have a daily from the market analyzer. We had the new signal and already plot. The targets are not fixed. It depends on the market movement and the fibs. And right now, when we had the new signal a few minutes on the market analyzer, from those signal, on the last signal, we got 44 ticks, $575 on one trade, on one contract. We got 72 ticks on the NASDAQ, and we got 66 ticks on the YM. And we are going directly where the market analyzer has a plot. The target is 6808.75. We don't work with shovels. We give down to the tick where this market is going. At this moment it's 10:39. We are going to hit, and now we have start getting reversal signal, and those reversal signals do not repaint. Again, do not repaint. They are there and they stay in there, and you can watch them. They do not repaint. The target 3, we should hit it by 11 o'clock. Right now it's 10:39. The target 3 on the NASDAQ is 25,000. This is the last target for an institutional number. Once we hit this number, there is nothing left for the morning session. At this moment, what we are doing, we are going back, pull back, reconfirm all the numbers. Why? Every time the market goes fast, has to go back and reconfirm every single number. Simple. So when you see the market going down and turn around, and now we have two indication here, say reversal, we know what is this reversal coming. Because now the market dropped very fast and the market turned around, but there is a lot of beef to the downside, and we are going to hit target 3 on the ES and NASDAQ by 3 o'clock, by 11 o'clock, I apologize. So we're not done yet, and this is what happened. The market go back and forth, but we know we already called 2 trades to the long side. It was a perfect entry, perfect timing, and then we called the 2 short right before the drop beginning. And this is what is the art of trading is all about. And now we are pulling back, and then we're gonna go back down. You don't have a reversal. This is just a pullback re-entry, and the market is going to the downside. A little weakness right now because it's pulling back from those area, but it's reconfirmation. And then as you see here, the market go back, confirm the support used to be and now become a resistance, and is continuing the way. You know, it's like you're trying to climb the stairs. You see, you stop in the middle, you take a break, and then you keep climbing the stair, and then you stop, and then you keep climbing the stairs. And this is how it is here, the same. So the market pulled back, and now we are going back online to go short. The target 3 is 25,225, and the target on the ES is 6804.50. And then we will be done for today. And we're going down. Don't worry, we're going down. Now it's 10:42. Beautiful, easy day. Beautiful, easy day. We drop in to the target, don't worry. The market is very strong to the short side. We're about to hit those numbers by 11 o'clock, as always. Here it is. Now it's 10:45 Eastern Time. Plus minus 10 minutes, we hit those numbers. In this office, I have a hospital next to me. You hear the ambulance all the time. And the other office is in the harbor, and you hear those people on the yacht playing the music all day long. We need to move to the mountains somewhere where you don't see people. So anyway, here is the target achieved at 10:46 right now. It is around 11 o'clock. And it was a beautiful day, a beautiful day. Here it is. Bingo. We finished the ES. We hit the institutional, and there is a lot more bread to the downside on the ES. So you should not take a profit. The market is going to go a little bit farther to the support area, and it is the end of the line. There is a yellow here, but we can see the ES stop on the last target, and usually those they hit around 11 o'clock, and here it is. So there is a potential this ES to go all the way down to the 6795. As you see, right now, whoever followed the signals from the market analyzer, even if it was late from before, we called the trades before the market analyzer. Whoever followed the market analyzer based on the signal we came here, he already made 1,100 on the ES based on one contract. And whoever followed the signal from the market analyzer, he made 1,700 based on one contract, and he made $700 based on one contract on the YM. And I don't know if you can see the wick, but the wick came into target 3, and we are done. Right now it's 10:48. We hit the target 10 minutes before scheduled time. And here it is. The market is finished. Congratulations for the morning. Whoever follow our trades or follow the signal today, he's a happy camper. And stay away from the trades because it's a very nasty market at this moment. You have to have somebody guiding you, leading you. It's not to just go buy an auto trade dishwasher machine and think you're gonna get away with it, and the guy is selling you this auto trade. He cannot even trade a paper bag, and he just know how to make nice videos and open his mouth and make a stupid commercial. Has no meaning to it. So here it is, and now we got the reversal signals, and this is the real. It's not something, it is just for promotion or marketing. You see the trades in front of you. You see where we call in the trades. We know the destination. We are on top of it. We are in charge with the market. The market is not in charge with us. This is the difference. It's a difference between you are in charge in the market, or the market is just twisting you left and right, and throwing you left and right, and throwing you to the wall left and right. This is the difference between an educated person and a person who's just a tourist on the platform, any kind of trading platform. Eventually, if he's not going to do his homework, one day he's going to give up this business. So, folks, this is it. The ES, the final destination, is right there. For the Nasdaq, this is the final destination. We hit the target 3, institutional. Those are the key. We're done. Profit taken on those institutional. There is nothing left. Now, if there is much further short on those, which I doubt it very seriously, the max you can get in the morning session to the support line could be 6,795. But as you see right now, here it's right in front of you. The market stopped. There is 4 wicks on that line, and this is our destination, and hit the target 3. And here, look at this. Right on it, look at this. Black and white, red and green. Very clear. Hit the target 3 institutional, and there is a potential, if they want to push it down, to push it to the market analyzer target, which it is 25,180 max you can get this morning out of it, which I already knew when we hit the target 3, there is a good potential for a couple bars. That's it, couple 3 bars more. But for the smart trader, you have achieved your target. Get the hell out and go enjoy your lunch. You're done for today, and let those miserable people stay behind the screen trying to figure out what the hell they want to do. Folks, that's all what we have. We're done. We accomplished our mission. We called 4 trades, 4 winning trades. 1, we took a long when the market wanted to break out. It fell to continue, got rejected from the rejection number, and then the fibs and all this, so got rejected. And then when the market went back down, we called the trade right before it happened. And when we called the trade, the market, from the number we called the trade, it was a total breakout all the way down. Everyone should have at least 100 ticks into the profit. We say thank you very much. God bless everyone. What is today? Thursday. We will see you tomorrow on the same channel. It could be tomorrow the last webinar for this year. I'm not sure yet. If I can squeeze more time next week, I promise I will do this. Thank you very much.